Hi, I'm Rick Titus, and we're about to show you a lot of exciting features on the 2022 Ford Bronco. This has customers very excited, but at first blush, it might be intimidating, so I brought my buddy in who knows way more about this, Tim Duncan. Tim handles a lot of our customer relations, certainly orientating people to their new vehicle, and a lot of product training, and this guy knows his stuff. He walked me around yesterday, and I learned things I had no idea about. All that said, Tim, this very proud of the fact it's got a convertible. People want to know how to use it. There is definitely a user technique. So to that end, I give you Tim. I'm going to go on do the other side.
Okay, thank you so much. So what we're going to do today is show you how to take the top down on your new Bronco with the soft top. First thing we do is going to release the front two latches. So there's one on the driver's side and the passenger side. Right at the front, easy. Lift back the top.
But Tim, I want to stop you right there, because a lot of people seem to think, and I've actually owned an airplane you could do this with, you should not go down the freeway with this in this position.
No, I wouldn't recommend that. If you want to cruise the neighborhood, absolutely. 25, 30 miles an hour, probably have a lot of fun. Not too much wind noise, but I would not take it up on the highway like this.
I saw a competitive brand yesterday where the customer was dying to have that removed from its roof by going 75 miles an hour in that position, and you should have seen how it was struggling. We do not encourage that in any way, shape, or form.
No.
I digress. Let's go back to work.
All right, so now we're going to go back to the back. I always like to roll up.
Okay, that's a key tip to make dealing with the Velcro easier.
Yeah, roll it up here, and then we're going to roll it up on this side too.
And then you do the whole back.
And then I do all the Velcro all the way around.
Got it.
All right. So you're going to see that you got some snaps up here.
Oh, that's right. It's got these little inclusion hooks.
Yep. Like a snap, snap, and then
they're not a traditional snap. It's what you see in a lot of luggage and some briefcases where it clips inside of each other. But if you didn't know they were there, particularly on a black top, you could be frustrated looking for them.
And then just come up here to the top and just give it a light pull, and you see it comes right out. And then we're going to do the same back here. And then we'll just lay it down. Now when I take it out, I'm just going to give it a light tug, and you see it slides right out.
And for storage, we just want them to keep it flat, right?
Yeah,
Nope.
and that's another reason we take them out. It's because we don't want to roll it all the way back with the windows in. Crinkles them, makes them look bad.
Yep.
And this way
if
it'll
there's
last.
any dirt on them, it immediately sands them.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good stuff.
Much lasts much longer.
Yep.
Come over to the other side. We're going to do the same thing.
Plus, there's a stiff rod in there anyway that would make it very hard to roll up in the first place, I think.
We're going to do the snaps. Little tug, comes right out. And then back to the other side.
And I'll take that one from you.
All right, give it a little pull. And then we'll lay it in the back seat just like we did the other one.
Yep.
That way we don't lose them. I do this a little bit so I know which one goes to which side. Now, to take off the back part, just a little tap at the bottom, comes right out. Want to bang the other one?
I do it. There it goes.
Right. And then we'll do the snaps.
Oh, okay.
Right. You see it's got a little wheel up there. We'll just pull it. Comes right out. Now, I want you to zoom in on this. This goes to the bottom here. So when you put it back in, you're going to make sure that lines up. And we'll make sure the wheel lines up to go in this slot up here. And we'll go over that again when we put it back on.
Now, Tim, when you're not
Mr.
giving
Rick, if you want to just give it a little tug on your side.
tug, okay. When you're not demonstrating this, I saw you do it yesterday, and it looked like it took 2.5 minutes total.
Well, when you've done it 100 times, it takes 2 minutes.
You get kind of
Your
good at it.
first time, don't get frustrated with yourself. It's going to take you 10 minutes. And you'll probably make some mistakes, but no worries. Come back to the other side, and we're going to put the top down completely. Come on over here. We're going to zoom in right here.
And this release is only on this side.
Correct. Only on the driver's side. So push down. Look at that, one hand.
It's too easy. Is there a
Heard
way
it click?
Is there a way to make it harder to do?
Yeah, I was going to say it's definitely harder to do when it's cold outside than it is when it's warm.
You know, fair point. We talked about that yesterday. Yeah.
Now, here's another tip for you guys, especially on the soft tops or taking the hard top off. I would get some kind of protection on this bar right here because this is metal and it can hit it and it may cause a little scratch or a little chip in your paint.
But I can now go down the freeway at 70, 75, not a problem.
Speed limit 65 where posted and or 70.
Oh, that's right. And you go those speeds in Las Vegas, you'll be run over. Well, there you have it. We wanted to show you how simple that was to do. Again, he makes it look pretty easy, but if you practice it a couple of times, it's a cinch. Going back up is not any trickier. That said, thanks. We got other tips for you.